Well, like a day, how are you going? Watch now, somebody says the realist. I don't fucking stick to talk. You know, I'm a bad message. I gotta go all kind of cuss. Ruby Jemm family come and cuss me. She daughter play, she disrespect me. Little girl like that, you know, but she always disrespectful, eh? So no matter the disrespectful message, but don't tell she about shoot that and she mother died from a tumor. Where the tumor was? Where the fuck the tumor was where your mother died from? Hmm? The doctor tell you your mother died from a tumor, they must stop the lies. People don't die from HIV. Their body does break down and it is die from and something else that caused them. So they don't put your dead from HIV on your death certificate. Nobody. They don't put that. We know that. We know that because she said it. We know that because she sister tell me the truth. We know that because she with her own self confessed. But she wouldn't have died from that. But you know she didn't die from no fucking tumor. Where the tumor was? All the rest fucking me. All you know as a woman I don't hold back. I come in with all my receipts. And one thing I just do is I reel it. Hear somebody say, I is realist. I come in with it. You see, the thing is, when she was alive, as I said, she would not have let me speak my truth. She would have looked at it as, you know, what shit I on? Don't do shit at them kind of thing. And I wouldn't do shit at because, you know, as a street friend, I say, well, you know, I go just hush my mouth. Because I had enough time she sister speak out. And when she sister speak out, she called me and confided in me and cussed that she sister speak out. So, you know, as she friend, I go just listen. But there is times that I did tell her, I said, Dana, you can't be doing them kind of thing. And she get vexed and cuss me same fucking speed. If Dana rub somebody and I tell she doing wrong, she vex. But as your friend, who is really a friend, who had to say, don't do that, you're wrong. Me and she get real bad when she take Killer money because as I was friends with Mr. Killer. And she come and ask me to push you with Mr. Killer. You understand? She come and ask me to line she up with Ola, I line she up with Ola. She come and she asked me to line she up with Mr. Killer line she up with. It have other artists that I line she up with to do their bookings. And then in the end of the day, she come and you go on and rob them. Who is the first person they calling? Me. Nobody don't study how much time she put me in that fuck up position. But they telling me that I supposed to hush. I'm not fucking hushing. I speaking my truth. And who vexed I said fucking business. I don't give a fuck. The audacity of she daughter to tell my grandson, because he come in my ears, Umi. You know the girl say you ain't studying that how she children feeling. Well, how about the other people who she infect children, Red? They ain't studying that. The other people who she did the injustice to, who she took money from. The other people who she did wrong thing to. I speaking my truth. My friend was fucking bad. She considered herself a bad girl. And she said to me straight, if I come and say, Dana, why the fuck you take Mutu money for? The boy on social media cussing and he crying. The people are their families, Dana, stop doing them things, Jerry, make them look bad. And she go say, they can't do me nothing. My best friend is the biggest fucking obey woman. She used to ride on my strength. And enough times I used to put she in she place. At that time I should well call me and tell me Dana doing real out of time. I think she doing XYZ ABC and I called she I said, Dana, stop fucking use my name and do them shit, Red. Stop do me them things. You say it's my friend, don't do me them things. So nobody in studying all what she used to be doing me over and over and over. And I still riding with you as a friend. I will get vexed with you today. Don't talk to you for a few weeks, a month. And then you're back in my corner calling me on her next fucking number because she should change her number like that. And I know and I answer. That was stop take WhatsApp calls. And I answer and then you'll be like, you're playing bad for fucking me. And look, the last time I come to Trinidad, look, Marlon is my fucking witness. She come by Marlon and they secretly open the door unless she inside. And she come and sit down and Marlon do me that. That is the type of person Marlon is. Say, go and make up with your friend. I said, don't want no part of fucking she. Marlon open the door and tell she, go and talk to she. Marlon just do me them thing. Marlon do me that too with Juliana. Go and talk to she. And then he come and be Mercedes, do beyond that. Obviously, this is a friend. All there are years between all. Let's have yes, people, let's make mistakes. But you see, she here, she's showing that she does love you, she care, she wants you to be. I say, I don't want that in my space, Red. I don't like that kind of energy in my space. And of course, we'll end up right back in this space. Right back in the space for them to embarrass man a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. And how much time you will accept the embarrassment too, Jed? So yes, I didn't talk about it before. A lie, I did talk about it before. When she fucked with Mr. Killer and they had the back of that, I was on the live and I bashed you on the fucking live. And everybody know I bashed you on the live. And I came live this morning for a specific reason. Colonel messaged me and he said, Mother, correct that fucking statement you make. And I want to correct it right now. I'm doing this for Colonel Roberts. Colonel, I'm doing this for you. Come live for you this morning. Colonel Roberts was with her back in 17 years ago, 18 years ago. She daughter is 18 years. Right? 18 years ago, she was with Colonel. That is not in the time that she gets sick. So I don't want you to feel Colonel had no sickness. I don't know about that. Right? 18 years ago, they probably had a little fling, a little relationship, however it go. She told me she's Colonel, baby. He introduced me as his baby mother, He said, there's my baby mother where you bring certain things to she for me and handle she and stuff like that. And I do exactly as he say. She want a little boot, she want a little this, I bring it for she. She bring a nice boot to she. I called Colonel as his store. He said, talk to she, he gives she the phone. And I saw me and she become friends. So she, when we was in the store, she started to talk to me and say, buy that one for me. Yeah, I like that one, this and that and the other. And I buy it and bring it down for she. You know, Colonel and me and Colonel was ring and finger. We used ride or die growing up, right? So, I told her and I said to she, I say, right, look things. A couple of years later, Colonel started to realize she attitude, she ways, how she used to be getting on. And Colonel say, somebody, I don't know who it is, come and tell Colonel certain things. And Colonel say he go in and ask for DNA. And when he went and do the DNA test, the child was not his child. And Colonel moved himself away from that because he tell himself, at the end of the day, I don't want that kind of life. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a woman to settle down and ride with me and build with me. And he probably thought he would have found that in she, but she was none that. You understand where I'm coming from? And Colonel, I want to say right now, you know DNA test prove you was not the father. Right? And that was years ago, 18 years ago. So in the end of the day, I don't implicate and call Colonel name and then kind of thing, because I want to correct it now that he is not the father. You are not the father. He was not the father of the babies. Okay? It ended up being some next person was the father of the baby. And I don't want to go down there because I open a bigger fucking can of worms. A bigger fucking can of worms if I say who she really said the father is. Me, don't know who the father is. Unless I pull a card and the card tell me that is the father. And that is not my business, so I'm not going there. If the little child come and ask me, Umi, I want to know who is my father, I will pull the cards and tell she your father is XYZ ABC because I'm good like that. The spirit has talked to me. Otherwise than that, I just could. You understand? So, Colonel is not the father of the child. And he was never she baby father because he was not the father of the child. At the point he said, you know, there's no baby mother because that's what she made him feel, right? So in the end of the fucking day, I just want to resolve that because I don't want no negative energy around what I'm doing, and I don't want Colonel to feel a how because Colonel, you know, he is my heart. From we young, we riding, we going all them fete we day. I'll never forget I went to fete with Colonel and them. And they did play down in Carnage. And when we reached the fete was a ram by the door. So I walk in right behind Colonel and go in. When we reach inside now, Dana stuck outside. He got outside, but you had to be the biggest ass girl. Look, Red's done inside the fucking party with we. How you stick outside there to look to come out? Well, watch her. Colonel going outside to bring she inside and he cussing because I ride there up on head and head and head. When Marshall pass, I walk right behind Marshall, walking straight with he, going in the fete and inside. You stand up fucking outside. Colonel going and say, now you calling fucking me, you're calling me for... Don't call, and everybody used to call Colonel, and poor Colonel, he had it to do with that fucking deal, boy. He really, and you know what? He's so fucking loyal. He stick with you. Even though that was a big disrespect to him because she come and say they use the father, and then when he do the DNA test, it was not his own. Think about how he feel as a man. That was a big disrespect. You make that man feel for, I don't know how long that was his child. We don't know how much money he poured out into that situation. And then it was not his child. And I'm glad he got out of that because he was my friend. She was not my friend. He was my friend. She became my friend through him. You understand where I'm coming from? And I wouldn't say, as I say, me and Dana had an up and down relationship. Our friendship was nasty. It was a roller coaster. Juliana come and tell me I did Dana real bad. Talk me and dies when I fucking crack myself. She said she was by me. She said, what can I think about it? And she come and tell me, Dana come and tell me, Juliana, come by she house and back talk me. I said, eh? She said, yes, and I lock off the two of them. I lock off she and I lock off fucking Juliana. But she come back. Dana come back and make up with me. So as much as I did love Dana and I used to stand up with Dana as a friend, she used to bust my throat over and over. Not only my throat, she used to bust. She used to bust. And how she used to bust my throat is by doing injustice to the people around me. It was unjust to Colonel. It was unjust to fucking a lot of people around me. A lot of people around me. You understand where I'm coming from? I bring in my artist friend and them to you and you're going and being unjust to them. You're taking the money and you're busting my fucking throat. So why I can't speak my truth now that you die? You do wrong things because you consider yourself a bad girl. You used to tell me, I go fucking rob them. I don't give a fuck is rob them. And no matter what I talk to she didn't used to listen. So now it's my time to speak my truth. Nobody can take away that. She's a girl. She's a hustler. And then she sit down and tell me that today. She said, stop fucking bash me and fall out with me when I'm hustling and I'm making $1 to mind my children. Because what I'm doing is to support my children. And I tell her, and I say to she, they go get big and kick you in your fucking face. And you go through all this for them. And when they get big, they go kick you in your fucking face, Dana. And the other day she called me and she was crying because she went through something with one of her daughters. And I said, what did I fucking tell you? And she said, you really tell me this girl all the time when them trying to run into collect them trying and drop food for them, and that you used to be telling me over and over, them trying to go get big and spit in your face. Stop it. Let them learn to survive on their own. And she never listened to me. And she said, look, I'm in the predicament today. So at the end of the day, we had a roller coaster relationship. So when I went down in the hard times with she, and I go through the insults, and I go through the disrespect, and I go through the disloyalty and all them kind of things, I could talk about that. I had the fucking right to talk about that. Because I was hurt about that.